Stunning scenery and the prospect of an encounter with a rare mountain gorilla. Elements drawing in foreign visitors, contributing about $1.4 billion to the Ugandan economy each year. But tourism experts now want to target more visitors from Eastern Africa.
We need to see that first we start as countries. Ugandans must accept that they must travel within Uganda, but at the same time, East Africans must also decide to travel within East Africa before they go anywhere else. But if you don't know your own country, you will not support it. You need to first understand your country. For me as a person, I first had to travel across this whole country before I even boarded my first flight in 2002 to New York.
Kenneth Kimoli's childhood dream was to travel outside his country, intrigued by the prospect of visiting the places he studied in school textbooks.
I normally work on the principle that kids who don't visit think the mom cooks best. So I also want to see some of the things we used to study, like the prairies and things like that. So I felt I've been to East Africa, I've been to most of the places there, and I felt that, well, why don't I step out of my comfort zone and get to see what the world has to give me out there.
Kenya recently appointed Ugandan musician Eddie Kenzo to be a tourism ambassador, helping to attract more than 50,000 travelers from Uganda last year.
There has been very little understanding of the people responsible for marketing to try and attract numbers from the region into Uganda. Now what Kenya has done that is so brilliant is focusing on someone that very many people follow, not just in Uganda but across the world, with this dancing group and so on and so forth. Normally, if you want to market a destination, one of the best ways to market a destination is using influencers, and he's an influencer.
Uganda has successfully marketed its national parks to travelers from Europe, the US and China. But tourism contributes only a small portion of its overall economic growth. So tour operators say investing now in marketing to other East African countries could significantly boost revenues and provide opportunities to invest more in improving Uganda's tourism infrastructure. Isabel Nakirya, CGTN in Kampala.